Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Govinda Radhe.
I remember the Footdust of Sri Radhika, which is held on the heads by the very generous gopis of Braja, who desire the position which, with all its beloved attributes, is even desired for Krishna, who wears a crown of peacock feathers and which is a wish-yielding Kamandenu cow of Rasa for all those who worship it with a festival of loving emotion. That's a very long, kind of complicated sentence. I will break it into some parts. I remember the foot dust of Sri Radhika. That foot dust is held on the heads by the very generous gopis. Generous means they are distributing it also now. Who desire the position that is even desired by Krishna. Because Krishna also wants this position that the Footdust is coming on his head. Who wears a crown of peacock feathers, which is like a wish-yielding Kamandenu cow of Rasa for all those who worship it with a festival of loving emotions. A festival of loving emotions. That's what we will have in a few days. Festival. We have it every day actually. No? Jai Radhe. And the subject is the Kamandenu cow of the perfection of Rasa. I remember the foot dust of Sri Radha, which is held on the heads by the very generous gopis of Braj.
Generous, very generous. Not ordinary will take this. They will go to the God consciousness. Because God will give me something. I need God, I need Krishna. Because I have no desire to go for the loving exchange. God is giving. What giving? Not love. Giving material thing in my life. I need house, He will give house. I need husband, He will give husband. I need wife, He will give wife. I need one son, He will give me. I need money, He will give me. Because He is an Almighty God. You see, imagine, God can give everything in creation what He created. My dear, आवाज नहीं करो, बाहर जाके अभी काम करो. आप उस कार्ड उठ के लाओ, फिर आवाज करो.
नहीं लगानी पड़ेगी ना मशीन कर.
अच्छा करो, जो जल्दी करो, फिर जो करना. या 1 घंटे बात करो और दूसरा काम करो.
वही कह रहा था पर वो क्या दिया जी.
आगे तो कर लो, बाहर करो, फिर आओ. अभी हम क्लास दे रहे हैं. तो साफ करो सब. God can give everything what He created. Imagine, He can give air to us. He can give good nice mountain to live. Because it is a creation of the God. He gives nice water to drink. He can give everything. But one thing, He also wants, that is love. He is also go begging for love. Why? He creates living in individual soul. Any one of them will move for loving to me. I will make him my close friend. I make him my son, like in Jesus. Anyone who desires to make relation with me, I will also develop same relation with him. That much. But our nature to do business, because we need the God to deal something with him. Rare. In 100, 1% wants to love. 99% you will see they want to do. You give me, I will pray for you. I will go to church. You give me this, I will give my time for you. You do this, I will do this. You know, this is the nature of material consciousness. What is spiritual consciousness? The nature of spiritual consciousness, feeling, is spiritual. Feeling. You feel. And when feeling is coming, when you have a relation, and when you have relation, that moves to the love. You don't know, but you start loving. And this love is selfless love. No return for that. I do, but I don't want any return for that. I like you, I love you. Similarly, how to learn this? This to learn. So mercy of Jesus, all you come Vrindavan to learn this love. Here is only the land of the love. And who is the boss of this love? She is Radhika. So I cannot be close with you because I am not so qualified. I have no love in my heart. So I want to take your dust in my head. Because maybe one day will come in my life that I will feel some love in my heart. And this love is a kalpataru. My life will change that moment when I will feel your drop of the love. Whole emptiness in the world is this. There is no love, no feeling, no relation, no attachment. So Radhika is the only way to learn the attachment in your love. So when this will come, is a Kamdhenu. Kamdhenu is a cow. When you try to take out the milk, its automatic milk will come out. Normally the cow gives morning and evening. Or some cow has a big milk, then he gives 3 times. That Kamdhenu has a this quality, you milk now, and after 1 hour you need more milk, you go and milk it. So this mercy of Radhika is like a kamdhenu. When you want to milk her mercy of love, it will always come to in our life. Understand? Yes. And this dust, even Krishna is searching from Radhika. Because he also feels this love makes me supreme. Before I was there in Vaikuntha with Lakshmi, but the supremacy of the love I never tasted in this supremacy. I only see the opulent side of the area. Like if you are in Switzerland, money is there, comforts are there, cars are there, beautiful. It's the opulent side. But I listened one day with some Swiss person. He said, maximum suicidal is also in Switzerland. Why? Suicide. I said, why? Because no love is there. So I have a desire to find this love, but I don't know. Somebody said, find the God. If the God comes to me, and if I have no love, how I will recognize Him? You see? And if He is there, then I will behave like a putana. Because I have no love. I want to give poison to him because I don't like babies. And one Jasoda Maya, who always liked to feed her breast, one is this mother. So mother means who has a love for the son, who can feed the breast of his. This is mother. The friend means to be a friend. And God say, oh, I'm God. I don't want to keep relation with you because you are not a God. How I will make friendship with you? It will work. God has to come in the way like a friend if he want to become friend. He has to come down to that level to feel that friendship. Right or not?
Must forget that he is God.
He is the God.
He wants to forget it.
You see, Jesus knows that in 12 who is sitting in Last Supper, one will betray him. But he forget this and he is taking supper with everyone. This is his love. Similar, if you see the Krishna's pastime, you see he's sitting and eating and exchanging love with his friend. Sometimes he eat and he give his remnants to his friend. The Brahma see this, he say, oh, this is not God, what I am worshipping. This boy, how boy, who is taking the remnants of other, he is a God. He is not my boss. So I have to test him. His love he cannot understand. He wants to feel the love of the friend. He don't understand because he is searching for God. This is the difference. So we have to decide what is my search. To learn the love and to share this love with my friend. If he is a God, no problem. To my lover, if he is a God, no problem. But he is my lover. Primary is love, my lover. My son is primary. God is secondary. And if the God is primary, then love cannot come. Understand? You see the Jesus, he never say God. Show me in Bible. He always say Father, because he wants to give his love as a son to his father. This is the love. You say, why you quote Bible? Why not you give a sloka? Are easy to understand, nah? It's a love business. It's not philosophy. It's a things to understand and accept and follow that sweetness. Understand? And this love is every minute is a fresh. Anything is the fresh and soothing to our heart is a love. There is nothing soothing. If this love is coming from the friend, and if he is a God, supreme.
Can't go wrong.
Beautiful, Mandavar. And if he is my lover, and he become God, super. But this base is important. And how this base will come? Only chanting center of Radhika, no way out. She is telling this. Go, now explain.
The gopis are called Purudara, or most generous, because their love for Krishna is because their love for Krishna is completely free from all desires for personal gratification.
You see? Completely free. This is the Krishna, not God Krishna. You see, this you have to understand. Go any place, all they will talk philosophy and based about the God. This is the difference. Lovers has no philosophy. Stories are there. In between the exchange of love, what story happened, that is the
Only love story.
love story. If you want to know love of mother, you have to know the love story of mother and baby. If you want to know the love of father and son, you have to know who is the best son to know the love of that. It's no religion bindings. It's a divine. You will understand more to Jesus how beautiful son was Jesus of his father. He sacrificed for his Father. Not Jesus sacrificed for us. First thing will change this. And this is our blockage that we cannot enter in spiritual life when you say Jesus sacrificed for us. Write down this. You have to remove it out. That Jesus sacrificed for his love with God. His love was so intense, he can do anything for his Father. Love was so beautiful of Maria Magdalena. He wants to clean the feet of Jesus. He took the, not cloth, she has a cloth, but she took her hair to clean the feet of Jesus. What is this? This is the love of conjugal love.
Would they first wash it with her tears and
Yes.
dry it with her hair?
Here, you see, this is conjugal love. This is conjugal love. I offer everything to you. And Jesus cannot say no. He has to be quiet and accept that. It's a love and divine love. This is the story. Love stories you have to talk. If you want to know the love of Radhika with Krishna, you have to know the love story of Radha and Krishna. Not philosophy. How you will know the meaning of love and feeling in love? Huh? Understand? Understand?
Like yesterday, you give nice example, Gurudev, because we read that Tattva is the foundation, philosophy is some foundation, but after the house is being built, you don't see this foundation anymore. It must be the foundation to know something.
This is the foundation, what we talk. Love brings to God.
Right.
If God will come, you will not recognize him. Putana cannot recognize he is the supreme God.
Not even Brahma.
Huh? And a Brahma. But, no. But, who recognizes? Just friends who is eating in the one plate. They recognize, he is my friend, I will never leave you. One time, he wants to see Narayan, the friends. He said, close your eyes, I will bring you to Vaikuntha. They closed eyes, and he went to, when he opened eyes, Krishna said, open your eyes, and they are in Vaikuntha. And Krishna is sitting on the big golden chair with the four hands. Then he said, his friend, Are, now पर क्यों बैठा है? Why you are sitting so high? Come down.
Let's play.
Let's play. Then 4 armies come. He said, be quiet. This is Narayan. You cannot behave like this. You are foolish guys. He's a God. You have to be gentle.
With Dandavats.
They start crying. I said, I cannot stay here. I want my friend. Where he go? He said, no, here is a Narayan. He said, सारे 2 हाथ और जोड़ लेनी है. Means now he put more 2 hands in with him to show that he is a big guy. And he jumped on this and he started putting all this to take out the hands. Because Krishna is 2 hands. come down. He not listen to anyone because they are friends. Why they will bother for others? Who can exchange love? Only who is in the same mood. Then they start crying. He said, I don't want to stay one moment here. I want to go back. Krishna, where you are, please bring me back. Then they close eyes, then again they are there. In the Vrindavan. He said, you like it there? He said, Bhool ke, never take me there. I don't want to go there. No, I have no desire to go there. I want to pray with you. I want to fight with you. I want to make you horse and ride with you. And you make me horse and ride with you. This I want to do with you.
Eat from your plate.
Eating with you in your plate. Sharing with you.
Sleeping with you.
Who can beat to this? Some mother can beat to his son. And then she is mother. But you can, if you know that he is God, you will beat your son. One time Krishna wants to show whole universe in his mouth because one day he eat earth. Jasoda Maya said, open your mouth. Just now I know that you eat the earth. The child want to eat earth, this is the nature. So he opened, and when he opened, all inwards, and Jasoda Maya is also inside that. Then Jasoda Maya closed eyes. Impossible! Some black magic happened to me. They don't believe this love. So don't believe in the God consciousness. But we are so slippery, we want to live in the God consciousness. Because we have no idea of the loving exchange. So here, Kam Dhenu means a drop, every moment of the love drop will come to you. You wish shielding milk. When you want, you drink that milk. Wish yielding tree, you ask and you will get it. That is a prema. That comes from the lotus feet of Radhika. And Krishna is also praying for that. That's the point. Jai Radha.
Jai Radha. Such pure love is rare in this world.
Rare. That is the real search, I am telling you. Every living being, anything he search is only love. Pure and selfless love.
The gopis have said goodbye to all mundane traditional codes of morality.
Say in soft English.
The gopis have said goodbye. They have withdrawn themselves from all mundane traditional codes, from all duties of their lives in the village. And they are exclusively engaged in pleasing Krishna at any cost.
Like now, you see your life. You have so many duties, everyone, in your home and in the family. You escape from there. It's not that. You have no work, you are free. You are not free, nobody is free. Everybody has a big responsibility and too much. But lying escaping and flew away from that responsibility. Or not?
Yes.
Everyone, check. Why? Hiddenly there is love. No? Understand? It's all example. It's not philosophy. It's a practical.
It's very good that you can repeat the last things. They have job, they no?
All has a responsibility.
Yes.
Some has a husband, some has a lover, some has a business, some has a children, somebody has a parents, somebody has a too much work to do, something to pay, something to take. So many bills are there. Everything is there. That is more responsible than coming here. But they escape from that to come here. Why? Because of love. This is the important. So I lie to someone, I escape from something, I am doing this. Check. I know she has I see the picture, she has in her shop 2,000 items. 2,000 varieties of items. You imagine how they manage. I'm surprised to see that. It's not escaping from that responsibility and coming to Vrindavan.
Fortunately.
Why? So many, everybody has, I know everyone. Everybody has. The gopis is doing the same what you are doing. This is Gopi Bhava. That I want to say. You are in the same line of the gopis escaping nature. You are learning from him, and this escaping nature is coming from the gopis. They are also doing like this. Repeat this line.
The gopis have said goodbye to all mundane traditional codes of morality and are exclusively engaged in pleasing Krishna at any cost, under all circumstances. This is the main point in their life.
One thing, my coach, pleasing Krishna. If I want to please you, you will teach me how to please me. If you want to please Krishna, he will teach you how you can please me.
No. Must be from somebody who knows how to please him.
That's the point. If you can accept this point, things will change. What we think, we know Krishna and we want to please Krishna, and we can think that only Krishna meditation will please Krishna.
No. This will not happen.
Impossible. How to please Krishna? Where to learn this? I don't want to learn that. Then I learn the philosophy. Maybe philosophy will please Krishna. Are?
I'm hopeless in philosophy and I cannot.
No, hopeless. Mahajan say, leave this philosophical injunction. Then you can come in exchange of love. Not one time. Repeatingly. Any books you see is written there. You have to come out from the injunctions. What is the ritual injunctions? See? Clear?
After Krishna had left them during Rasa dance, the beautiful gopis suffered separation from him and they prayed, "Oh dearly beloved, your feet are like beautiful, tender, nicely grown lotus flowers."
You see? Who is praying? Gopis are praying for Krishna. Gopis are praying for Krishna. One person is necessary. You think that one by one will work. One day I was sitting, I said, what is important? God is important? Right? But why Jesus is so important? We don't know. Jesus is more important than God. Why? Because He is the lover of God, Father. Lovers are always important
They show the way.
because they know the way of love. They know the way of love. Krishna is important, but his importance becomes more important when Radhika saw the way of Krishna. Understand? If I want to learn from Krishna, he will show the way of Brahma to go and learn from Brahma to recognize me. A Putana, go to Putana because you have no loving exchange. Go to Putana. Why you will go to Jasoda? And if you have a love, he will send to love it to you. Beautiful. This is today's meditation. Right? No much. I don't want to talk much. Only to keep in mind and throw it out. Meditate on and on this. We need lover who is the best lover, who knows really to love. That association we need.
Very easy, good and beautiful.
Yeah.
Best.
Right? Right? So Radhika's mercy will, without nothing will come to understand to understand. And if somebody wants to understand, he will see from the eyes of Brahma, because he is a God.
He's the creator.
Clear? Clear to you? It's not complicated. Why it's not complicated? Because this is the feeling, and this is the every soul can understand. Why is Bangla Jivere Sharupa Nitya Krishna Das? This is the nature of living soul to easily understand about his nature, and that is love. One is natural and one is unnatural. What we are doing unnatural, my soul is under pressure accepting. We are suffering because we press to accept that. Natural is this. Nature of the soul is to flow in love. Yes. Okay?
One question, Gurudev.
Yes.
Why are the gopis so generous? Because they are in their love with Krishna, but here also it says that they are so most generous. Why they want to distribute it?
Generous. Who is generous? They give. Miser not can give. There are two types of things. One is miser. I want to use myself. I will not share with others. And I will share and I will distribute to others. These are generous, and one is miser. Self for self.
So Radhika is the most generous because she wants to.
And the associate of Radhika is also generous.
All the servants of Radhika.
Generous. All are generous. Only was to give. Then not miser. They are happy when you all are happy. This is Radhika. And Chandravali more. Only I want to be happy and I don't want to leave you and I don't bother for others. There are two types of love. No. One is I am yours. I am your wife. Now every month you have to pay me some money to run this.
Household money.
Household money. You have to give me one car because I am your wife. You are earning so much.
Jewelry.
Jewelry, clothes, everything as per my requirement you have to fulfill me. I am your wife. And one mood is this, I am yours. You give or not give, I will take care of you because you are mine. You love or not love, but I will care you. This is generous. And one is miser. I am yours. Calculate. That is, these words are to practice and realize. It's not that you will understand now. When it will come in day to day practice, then you will feel taste. This is the drop. Kavadhenu. like a milk is coming every moment when you try to feel that, to drink. Kalpataru, wish-yielding tree. What you wish, it will come to you. Mango I need. Okay, mango is coming. Oh, banana I need something with the eating with. Okay, banana. No, orange I also need too. Like this. This is wish-yielding tree. You wish and it will come to you. ठीक है। जय जय